Hey everyone, welcome back to Cryptomania. I'm Josh, and today we've got a huge update on XRP that every crypto investor and Ripple watcher needs to hear. From explosive price action teases to seismic regulatory shifts and bold new predictions for XRP's future, let's dive into the latest developments as of April 20th, 2025. XRP has been on every trader's radar in recent weeks, and with good reason. After spending much of the year in a consolidation phase, XRP is showing all the signs of a market-ready explosion. Technical analysts have been watching the price movements closely, noting that XRP now resembles what they call a compressed spring, coiling tighter as volatility drops, something that has historically preceded massive upside moves. The pattern is strikingly similar to what played out in late 2024, right before XRP launched into its last major rally. So investors and traders are watching for that breakout moment with heightened anticipation. And the fundamentals? They're just as compelling. In breaking news, XRP has officially overtaken Ethereum in terms of its fully diluted market cap. According to respected analysts, XRP now sits at about $208.4 billion, surpassing Ethereum's $192.5 billion. This marks over 6 months of outperformance, and many are calling it the beginning of the long-discussed flippening, where XRP takes its place firmly ahead of Ethereum in the market rankings. This isn't just about price. It's a major shift in how the crypto world views XRP's long-term potential. Now, let's move to the numbers that every XRP holder wants to hear. The current price is hovering just above $2, with strong resistance holding for the past week. Even after a minor dip earlier this month, XRP has stabilized in the $2.10 to $2.15 range, trading in the green and putting in a strong 14% gain over the last 7 days. Historically, April has been one of XRP's strongest months, delivering average gains of nearly 25% over the last decade. While the past 3 Aprils were rough, with consecutive losses, this year's momentum and renewed interest from both retail investors and whales have many predicting that XRP is set to flip the script and finish the month in the green. On the price prediction front, some of the world's most prominent banks and analysts are weighing in. Standard Chartered, a major global bank, has issued a bullish call, predicting XRP could hit $5.50 by the end of 2025. They see a path to $800 next year, $10.40 in 2027, and an eye-watering $12.50 by 2028, all driven by increased adoption, clearer regulation, and growing demand for faster, cheaper international payments leveraging Ripple's network. More aggressive analysts, like Agrag Crypto, have gone even further, projecting a potential breakout to $17 in 2025 if XRP clears major technical resistance in the coming months.
But it's not just bullish predictions. The news pipeline is packed with game changers. The much-watched SEC versus Ripple lawsuit may finally be nearing its conclusion. A U.S. appellate court granted a joint request from Ripple and the SEC to pause proceedings for 60 days so that both sides can finalize a settlement. Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, recently stated that negotiations are at an advanced stage and could result in Ripple paying a much lower fine, potentially as low as $50 million, far below the penalty first imposed by the courts. Adding more intrigue, the SEC is about to see new leadership. President Trump's nominee, Paul Atkins, is taking over, and he's been vocal about the urgent need for a clear and supportive regulatory framework for crypto, including XRP. This changing of the guard at the top of the SEC could accelerate the approval of the first XRP exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, something that could open the floodgates to institutional money and turbocharge demand for XRP.
Multiple major asset managers have already filed applications to list XRP ETFs, with key deadlines coming up as soon as May. Leading market researchers believe XRP's odds for an ETF approval are currently better than top rivals like Solana or Cardano, especially as Ripple's global payments network continues to expand, particularly across Asia and Latin America. And if you're thinking about whether this is the time to accumulate or just hold, well, you're not alone. Popular crypto community figures and seasoned analysts are urging their followers to lock in their positions ahead of what could be a pivotal breakout for XRP. One expert even suggested that holding 1,000 XRP until 2029 could be the ticket to true financial freedom, predicting major price appreciation over the next few years as blockchain adoption and digital asset regulation become mainstream. So whether you're trading, holding, or just watching from the sidelines,
This is one of the most exciting and consequential periods in XRP's history. Will we see the long-awaited breakout? Could regulatory clarity and ETF approvals push XRP beyond $5, $10, or even $20 in the coming years? The pieces are in place, and the market is holding its breath.
That's all for today's deep dive. If you want to stay on top of every twist and turn in the XRP story and the wider crypto world, don't forget to subscribe to Cryptomania, like this video, share it with your friends, and turn on notifications so you never miss another update. Thanks for watching. I'm Josh, and I'll see you in the next video.